Welcome everyone to the 17th video of my Galactic Civilizations 3 Let's Play playing as the Iridium Corporation on Suicidal difficulty. So in the previous video I managed to take another planet off the Thalans. They're down to one now, just the capital. So I'm going to have to decide about who I should go after next. And it's actually going to be the Yor, since I have a non-aggression treaty with the Terrans for a while. I should probably not break that just in case it means that everyone declares war on me. But having said that, they shouldn't, because I still have this in effect. I'm not sure how long I've got left on it. Probably quite a while left, 45 turns maybe. Something which I should also mention is, if I were to take the Thalan's homeworld and I have that, what would happen? Would that counteract it or not? I've no idea actually. So I am going to take the Thalan's homeworld, I believe. So I guess we'll see what happens in regards to if they have that or not, and if that counteracts it. So what am I going to do at the start of this turn? I've got movement to do. I'm going to do the combat first. I'm going to take you through my planet still, so show you what their infrastructure is like. I don't think I've done it for a while. So most of my early planets are basically finished now, although I could definitely do with some terraforming tech. There's more tiles I would like on them. So there's tiles here which I don't know what I'm going to do with, so that's currently on research. That I might move at some stage. That I probably don't need because I got too much approval there. So I might scrap that at some stage. It's my trade world. That's currently on research. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I kind of need the unique research improvement. I haven't got that yet, I believe. So I might scrap them then when I get that. That's finished, that's finished. That's my Baron worlds are taking ages. I probably need that to get the Baron tech at some point. Once that's finally done, I should get a huge amount of extra research off there. And these few planets are new planets, which I'm figuring out what to do with basically still. Right, so let's do my combat movement then. So let's take out this ship here, en route to Thala. I'll destroy those star bases a bit later on. Key thing is wiping the defences off Thala, I believe. The sooner I can take down Thala as well, the quicker I can get my approval back up. I'm still getting that minus 25% until I can end this war. So let's head directly there, is it? Right, so I have another fleet incoming from the north, if north is the correct term. Let's head off towards there. That troop transports, don't believe they have any military anywhere near it, so just bring that to there. It's a cruiser, carrier I should say. Come up here. I really hope that they nerf these carriers before or by 1.1 being finished, because they're just, it's ridiculous at the moment, to be honest, how much powerful they are compared to normal ships. Right, this is a troop transport I actually completed this turn, so Lilia is near to the pop cap, so I'm going to take a couple of billion here, so I want 2.5. And a lot of these worlds have, bring up to there, I think that's got a lot of population. Okay, what's left? Sensors, right, that Iridium fleet is going to take out the starbase up here. I've got a couple of mourner ships left somewhere. There's this troop transport, 4.5 billion. Right, let's take 6 off here. Okay. Not sure it's a good idea to bring it through Terran space, arguably, but it might annoy them. But I will. Not really sure where its end destination is. Let's do these Mourner ships, then I'll finish up the rest of the movement. Okay, I think it's one over there. Alright, quick battle. Free Prospector. Yet another one of those medium service ships. I can go up there and eventually upgrade. It's got 10 movements. I'll take down that shipyard with this in a minute. Settler, which I definitely don't need, but it's got 2.5 billion people on that. So I think I'll just bring that up towards here and upgrade it and move the population somewhere. That's got 3 movement left. So this one, I'm going to, right, this graveyard's up here. Let's go and kill some pirates on the way if I can find some. Okay, I've finished up the rest of my movement. I upgraded this starbase with a constructor, moved the constructor up to there, or en route to there to get that Durantium. There's a constructor over here which I used to upgrade this starbase, so it's now, I believe, got everything I want. I've got this one ship left, an old survey ship, so I'm going to upgrade this to a possibility engine or constructor, 3 modules. Let's upgrade that. Money wise, we're actually not earning an awful lot these days, so that huge amount of money I have banked up could come in use soon. What am I looking for here? Right, trade screen. I'm earning a heck of a lot there, but my ship maintenance costs me a lot. So getting up a couple of wealth worlds over here will help with ship maintenance. Right, so I believe I'm done for the turn now, so let's end turn. There's a few star bases here and there I need to upgrade certain key resources. I think I'm getting a possibility engine on one of my shipyards next turn. I'm eventually going to move production from this shipyard as well to another one. I think, well, currently all these ships being made have 6 logistics, but what I might do longer term is just have my carriers have 7 logistics, and the key ships have 6 logistics. I might have to pick up a logistics bonus at some stage to bring it up to 45 in a fleet. Trying to figure out how many 7 logistics ships and how many 6 logistics ships I could have in a fleet, basically, without causing me problems or reducing the maximum number. That got upgraded this turn. Let's well, I'll upgrade that while I'm here, I guess. So this world is just Thala, so that's production. Let's do Starbase Factory 0G, and I guess I'll do the Recreation Center, although I'm not sure I need it. Okay, I probably need to put star bases all around my trade world so I can get bonuses there. That would be a good idea. Have to do that in a bit. So, right, combat anyway. Let's take down the star base here. And this is basically my best fleet that I have. So yeah, looking pretty good. Let's take down, I'll do a quick battle here. You know what, let's see it. I wouldn't mind seeing my best fleet in action. This is going to be an absolute slaughter though. Okay, graphic bug there. So it looks as if that ship starts a lot further forward. That's my command ship and those are my carriers. And that's busy shooting at them, which it doesn't matter if it kills any, because they immediately come back. That's the real strength of the carriers and those fighters. Okay. So 17 ships in effect there. The Leylands have one more starbase up here. I might go and pay it a visit. That's probably going to turn into a pirate starbase. Not sure it actually is acquiring that? I think I do. They got there too late. Right over here. Now, I've actually got a starbase already in range of that, so I'm picking it up already, and you'll pick that up. So that failing starbase is actually worthless, well, near worthless. Yeah, so I should be picking up that culture from next turn. This one can... But that's within 10, so I can strike that this turn. It's got 2 movement. Let's destroy that. Quick battle. Okay, destroyed. And 1 movement. So that constructor coming in there can go and grab that in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's just out of range. Alright, so that's moved. Now I'm 1 turn away from information warfare. Hopefully I don't need it to take failure, but I might. Let's move in there. Quick battle. Okay. So it's got 2 movements. Let's move next to that shipyard. Bring troop transport in there. 100% likelihood. Right, let's invade. Victory. Phelan contingency have been destroyed. So they're all turned to pirates, so the remaining stuff is... it doesn't look as if everyone's declared war on me, so they didn't have that ideology. To be honest, I'm not sure what I'd have done if everyone had declared war on me. I would have definitely been tempted to reload a save, because it's pretty unfair that I basically don't know whether they have that or not, and also it's pretty unfair if that didn't work either, but I don't know. Luckily I don't have to find out what I'd have done. So this censorship, what am I going to do with it? I'm going to do nothing, I think, for the minute. This is a mourner ship. I'm still looking for graveyards. I think I brought one up there, didn't I? Right. Oh, actually, let's destroy these pirates while I'm over here. So this shipyard shouldn't be a problem. Do quick battle. Might lose a few hit points, but nothing that can't handle. Actually, a bit more than I was expecting. Let's take you down. Now I should repair a bit here in combat, in theory. There's 197, 232, quite a bit in fact. Let's grab that. I don't think Stardock's very good at balancing their games, to be honest. They need a bit of work on it, certain things still. What else am I going to do this turn? I've got another mourner ship coming over here, haven't I? So let's take down this shipyard. Things have got quite a few ships over here. I'm not sure why. Probably to take out this shipyard actually rather than go for me, but you never know. I think we have open borders. Pretty sure we do. So it's taken down, bit of damage. Let's bring that up there. Okay, I've finished up the movement. I think I repositioned my sensor ship and moved some constructors and a transport, and that's about it. The only thing I've got left to do is actually to work or decide what I'm going to do on Thala, Thalan's capital. So I'm not really sure what I want to do here. It's only got 1 bonus tile, that's influence and wealth, so maybe we could have some wealth there, but there's not an awful lot of tiles. I'm not able to terraform it yet. I could really do with getting a terraforming tech so I could plan out my worlds a bit better at the moment. There's a research bonus there, so having this as a research world might not be such a bad idea. There's a military bonus there which I'm not really going to be able to make good use out of probably. They already have a preparedness center. If I had that tile, I could put it there to get a bonus off it, but who cares really about resistance? It's not really going to do anything. So what I might do is scrap one of these and put my colonial hospital over here. Don't quite need that much food anyway. So yeah, I'll do that for now. There's probably a few things I could scrap here. Like that, for example. I'm not going to need that, am I? That's really good, so I want to keep that almost no matter what. Not sure I need these culture centers. But I'm not going to scrap them yet. Yeah, I'll probably build research around here, I'm guessing, and use this as a research world. It's a bit out of the way to make it as a manufacturing world, and there's no near planets to it anyway. Later on, I'm thinking I could make those 3 into manufacturing worlds. That'd be a good location for one, and around Earth as well. But by that stage, we're going to be very close to the end of the game if I take those worlds. Right, so let's end the turn anyway. Ooh, the Terrans have actually got ships. Good for them. Terrans are quite a bit ahead of me technologically in some areas. So those fleets are nowhere near as good as mine yet, though. Not sure if the Euro or the Terrans are going to be able to build up a half-decent fleet by the time I go for them. Going to start moving all my stuff down towards the Euro now, basically. I can tech trade in about a couple of turns. I think it is. Okay, so I forgot. Troop transport up here. It's 2.5 billion. I'll come back to that later. Research. So we've got information warfare. And I have to figure out what technology I'm going for next. 426 on research. Not sure I need much more soldering really at the moment. That terraforming tech, should I go for that now? Yes, I think I will actually. It's starting to bug me not knowing where I want to. It's be very helpful to plan out my plans if I know which tiles I can get in the future. Okay, so I might as well take out pirate stuff while they're over here. I could clear war on the Euro now and take down some of their star bases. I'm not sure if I want to though. The evil ideology tree doesn't have any negatives to being at war with them, unlike the pragmatic, so that wouldn't be an issue. But I wouldn't mind tech trading with them again one more time before I declare war. So I'm going to hold off a tiny bit. Let's attack that then. So quick battle here. There's that, which is could be an issue to constructors later on if I don't kill it though. That's got 9 movement. I wouldn't mind getting one more capacity bonus towards my ships and then maybe add an extra ion drive or even upgrade my engines a bit more. So that's probably a tech consideration for the nearest future. Okay, so 6 movement down here. I'm going to take one of these out, but which one? All of it. I could upgrade these as well. I'll probably have the money to, but I'm not sure it's worthwhile really. Let's eject that one. Okay. Right, so that fleet now is carrier, good. What's this? Sensor come back to this fleet. Can come towards there, and then well, which your planet am I going to go after first? That one? These econ star bases. Looks like it. You're doing a good job with that. For general play, the Euro definitely look like one of the best AIs at the moment, but they have issues still. Right, so I could. Oh, I was going to go up there because there was a pirate starbase, but I think the snaffy might have destroyed it for me. Probably wouldn't have been a good idea to go up there anyway, actually. So let's head back down. I could do with making a new censorship actually. Find out where, if there's any more pirate star bases over here. That fleet is nearly complete. Troop transport there. Do I have any more? Right, I'll do my mourner ships and then I'll finish up the rest of the movement. So there's one there. Okay, quick battle. Got a new ship there. Another small ship. Engage there. Quick battle. Yet another small ship. Bring back to there. Get that graveyard. There's a couple of ascension crystals in this part of the map, at least I thought there was. Yeah, there's one there, there's one there. I've actually got most of them in the galaxy, but this takes forever, so it's not a realistic way to win, I believe. Even if I upgraded them quite a bit. Right, there was another mourner ship over here somewhere, wasn't there? Right, here we go. Okay, quick battle. Another one there. Another small ship. Let's put that on survey. Just come up there, is it? So I finished up the movement for the turn. I had a tiny bit left, so I moved constructors over to there. I think there's a couple coming down there, and there's a troop transport which is coming over here, which was coming up from there. I think I'll bring it down to there eventually once there's combat fleets getting down here. I've decided to change the technology I'm going to research this turn. Instead of terraforming, I'm going to pick up this tech that will allow me to then basically trade for this tech which the miners already have. This tech, I'm not sure if anyone has it. I don't think they do. It's normally a very good tech, but I think in this situation I need numbers more than I need to increase the quality of my ship, so I'd prefer to go for the reduction of cost. I can get my military up and out more quickly if I get that, I believe. So I think I'm ready to end a turn. It's next turn. I'll pick up that terraforming after I've done a tech trade or during the tech trade if I can get it off someone. I think the Terrans have it. I wouldn't be surprised if there are others that have it as well. So it looks as if the Terrans are making a stand here. One of the biggest problems I think the AI has at the moment is making full use out of its logistics. It really should be bringing them all into one fleet. Also, another problem it has, which is kind of the opposite of what I just mentioned, they put ships together that have different movement. So they have a ship, say, of like 10 movement with a ship of 2 movement. That completely nerfs that other ship then, because it can't move anywhere. So, yeah, Stardot needs to work on that, basically. It's one of many things they need to work on. So this is a old small ship, which looks like I brought back over here to make into a constructor. That's arrived in position, so let's make... Right, that's in range of that, so if that gets destroyed at some stage I'll be able to take it off it, but for now it can only get that Ascension Crystal. Let's get that there. Out of modules. That up there. I could actually, you know what, I am going to use that mining ring, although I'm not going to be able to pick it up because the Yura. It's kind of a waste of a constructor at the moment, but yeah, I'll do it anyway. So that constructor's also gotten into position, so let's make a starbase there. Looks like I need one more to get full use out of that. Research, oh, I actually completed that in a turn, so I'm probably going to pick up another multiple choice tech. Not sure. I don't think... I'm going to pick up that one, I think, because I believe I can trade for both of those. I've written them down previously. So that's can make his way down here. So I've got a spare ship over here now. Not sure what to do with it, to be honest. Might bring it back over here and then upgrade it. Okay. I'm probably going to have to redesign my ships in a turn or two after I've gotten that. Okay, set a movement. What is this other fleet to? Okay, one over there. I've got another fleet. I think I'll make a pass past that your starbase. I may be at war by the time I get near to it, so I can destroy it then. Okay. I believe I've moved all the combat ships, so actually that fleet is done now, so let's bring it down to here. There's not much point in me increasing my logistics at the moment because these fleets are more than capable of taking out anything the AIs have. I probably don't even need to fleet them up as much, but kind of doing it out of habit more than necessity. So I finished up the rest of the movement I had left, and I'll quickly show you the recent colonies that I took off the phalanx so you can see what how they're progressing. That's all 4 of them. Getting an Iridium defense shield up there to get the Hyperion building up in a bit. And I think that's it for the turn, so next turn. I believe I can actually tech trade this turn as well. Right, so let's do a quick battle there. Looks like I picked up another graveyard. So bring that to there. Looks like I just completed another transport. There's a few worlds near to my home world that could do with taking some population off. So that's got 23 movement left. Sadly I didn't complete that this turn. Treaty details. Yeah, they've just all run out, so I should be able to talk to the likes of the Terrans. 40 techs they've got. So they're, I think they're on the verge of getting into the next era, the Age of Ascension. They're 24 ahead of me, so they've got about 95 techs. So that's a bit worrying, because there's some very powerful techs in that, in the next era, the Red Era. Okay, so before I go doing tech trading, let's do the key movement for the turn. So that can, right, we're already bringing that down. That can go on survey, find the graveyard. Oh, there's one over there actually, so let's bring that to there. Why was it going all the way up there when there's one near to it? So I'm not sure that's working particularly well. Okay, got another one of those. That can come down here. How many are on there now? 5. Okay. This can destroy that starbase. So it's an easy battle. Now I should have a couple of constructors coming in. Yeah, so they'll be here not too distant future. First of your planet's down there, so I've got a bit to travel. Definitely could do with improving my movement technology in a bit. Right, let's come down here. And that. Take out this one. Okay. So after I've tech traded with the yaw this turn, who knows, I may even declare war on them. Not sure yet though. Troop transport, I've got another fleet. Come down here. I actually, not sure I mentioned them, but I put a sensor ship in that main shipyard because I didn't know if I'm gonna need to redesign next turn. Kinda needed one as well. Okay. And I believe that's all of the combat fleet movement done, so it's time to do some tech trades. Doesn't look like they have much. What about the Yor? 21 tax. So I finished up my tech trading. There's a few races which I didn't trade with because they just have mainly multiple choice techs, which I don't want quite yet. So I haven't traded with the Kryn, the Galactic, and the Snaffy, but everyone else I have traded with. Sadly, the trade deals don't show up here because they weren't treaties. There's nothing that lasts for 50 turns or immediate trades. So what I'm going to do is go into the tech tree to basically show you and let you know what I picked up. So most of the techs were in this warfare part of the tech tree. I picked up targeting specialization. I've written all of these down as well. Picked that up off the Kleppart. I picked up biological warfare off the Kleppart as well. I picked up planetary bombardment off the Marauders. Most of the deals I did are for techs that I don't really value all that much, mainly money type techs that it won't hurt me if the eye has them. So what else did I pick up? I picked up fortification also off the Marauders, and I picked up fleet logistics off the Marauders. So we now have logistics of 45, so I can have 6 or 7 ships, large ships in my fleet now, dependent on if the ship has the Hyperion improvement linked to it, linked to logistics, -1 off it. What else did I pick up? I picked up interstellar commerce, so that tech off the Lantern. I think that was all the minor tech trade deals I did. Off the Terrans, I picked up the Barren World Mastery technology, so I can show that here what it does. Basically that gets rid of the manufacturing malice on barren worlds, and it also gives you a production bonus. So it may actually be worth my while to make this world focus on production now. It's in quite a decent location in between the Terrans and the Kryn. It's a place where I might want to make military ships potentially, or constructors, so I'm kind of thinking about that. Off the Yor, arguably I'm kind of regretting the tech deal I did a tiny bit. They had a lot of engine type technologies up here, these couple of techs, and I kind of need these relatively soon to get my ships quicker to where they need to go. But the tech which I actually picked up off them, I picked up a couple of techs off them. Shipyard efficiency, so that's reduced the cost of my hulls. That's actually reduced the cost of my ships by quite a bit actually. So this ship, for example, I used to be about 1100 odd, it's just under 8. I also reduced the cost of my weapons recently on that. That's gone down in price. Carriers also have gone down in price recently. And I also picked up terraforming off the Yor as well. So you can see here all of my worlds are basically terraforming now, pretty much all of them. So I'm actually going to call it an end of the video here. In the next video I'm hoping to start the war against the Yor. My combat fleets are making their way down here, and hopefully they'll be near to the outlying worlds so I can start to take some of their planets and start the war in the next video. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.